here we go. What do they got? All right. Good morning, everybody. I'm Ed Parcaut with Mike Kelly, Real Estate Jerky Daily. How's it going, Mr. Mike?
It's going good. This is a scratch, not a pick.
You went to Rotary this morning?
I
slept in and wanted to get really good numbers on my ring.
Good.
So it was actually the first day I slept past 5.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What did you 5:15?
6:30.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. So because I had my stuff ready to go, but I never use the alarm clock. Never.
I don't either.
If I wake up, I wake up. If I don't, I don't. There's a reason. I'm dead.
You needed to sleep. Exactly. You're dead. Yeah. We'll come back from the dead. Rotary was fun. It was a good time. We have a great group.
Yeah, we do. But yeah, again, I'll get there next week or so. No, because the week after I won't because of the Marsha's.
You're going to go do a marathon.
I am not. I'm going to watch Marsha do a marathon, and she's all upset because they changed the course. I think I told you about that.
Starting at higher elevation,
right?
Going
but
down.
The problem is, first 20 miles, no spectators.
Oh,
yeah, it's a problem for her.
Well, that's boring.
That's a problem for her.
Not for you.
Well, it's like it's going to take her 5 hours probably to do that. So
well, you'll see her at the beginning and at the end.
Well, I won't see her at the beginning because they get bussed out to the beginning.
Yeah, they get busted. Oh, you won't even go. You won't even be at the beginning.
No, I'll just be at the end. They give you something to track them, which is great. But because when she did her half Ironman, she had this. You start with the swim. Right. I was there at the beginning of the swim, and then I went and done something for an hour and came back. Was there at the end of the swim. And then she got on the bike, and I calculated that's going to take her at least 3 hours.
25 miles?
It's a half. No, it's a half Ironman. So
so it's
50 miles.
50 miles, not 100.
Not 100.
Okay, gotcha.
100. Yeah, I think. What is that? It's been too long.
I've done 3 sprints, and
the sprints are great, but they're just so tough. I like the Olympic distance is my favorite because it's the perfect. It's not so fast. But the sprints usually want around a mile swim. Then you have a 25-mile bike, and then you have a 6-mile run.
Right.
And that's like the perfect for me when I was doing it.
Yeah, that was perfect for me when I was in my 30s.
But the sprints, man, those things are just people are like flying because they're trying to get stuff done, and that just kills me.
Yeah.
So I don't do that. I don't like.
So did you find a report?
Huh?
No reports, right?
No, well, there's other stuff, but there's just not the initial jobless claims today because the government is still shut down. That's right. I do have some stuff. I just was talking about other stuff. I'm sorry. You just want to get on this and get out of here. Is that what it is?
No.
You hurt my feelings.
I got to take all the donations out of my truck.
For what? Oh, for the
crab feed. We got a crab feed coming up November 1st,
Do you have any extra tickets?
Yeah, I do. I got about 45, 50 tickets left.
So if you want to go to a crab feed, the first crab feed of the
year
of the season.
The
year starts in January.
Fantastic crab
year
feed.
Starts in January.
Not only do we have fresh cracked crab, we also have steaks cooked to order. We have hamburgers.
If you want them.
It's very expensive.
$85 hamburger.
Very expensive hamburger.
And it's not any better than a normal hamburger. It's still good.
And we have chicken, but we're not going to take a temperature order on chicken. It'll be cooked all the way through. We're not going to do medium rare in a chicken.
You're not?
No.
Yeah. Well, the steak should all be medium or,
There, you cannot believe how many people have already, they want theirs well done. I'm like, why have a steak done?
Yeah, that's gross.
Ugh.
I mean, it's not a trigger. I mean,
I guess you just cover it with ketchup and hot sauce. I don't know.
Well, when they cook them and throw them in a pan, by the time they get to you, they are pretty much, they want them burnt, huh?
They want them burnt. They want no blood.
Yeah,
no use.
Yeah, I want mine on the pinkish side because by the time it gets to me, that means it's going to be pink. You know what I mean? I want it redder, but not.
I like mine lightly whipped.
And then what's funny is one year I go, this is not, and they go, oh, we're sorry. They took it back, came back. Oh, that's exactly here it is. And it's the same one. That's,
they put it on the grill a little bit, spin on it.
No, they didn't even do that. They just brought me the same one back.
Well, and you ate it.
Oh, yeah, I bitched. But what are you going to do?
What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
All right, why don't we get into some numbers? There's not a lot. Let's see. I can't tell you where the Dow is because it's not on the screen right now. But the bond market and the rates are sitting at
that.
I didn't have this all ready because I was waiting.
Dow's up 140, S&P up 13.
Thank you. Rates are improved by
wait. It just turns to 81.
All right. Rates are improved by about 3 basis points. The 10-year sitting at 4.02. Can't break below. We were at the low we've been the last 2 days is 4.0090. Almost 3.99, but not there. And that has everything to do with the government shutdown and what's going on. And let's see what else is there. Did they come up with anything since I started? Nope. All right. So the only thing I have is the National Association of Housing Building Sentiment, that index that talks about how they feel about whether they should build more homes or not build more homes.
Right.
So the builder confidence is rising thanks to a drop in mortgage rates. Yeah, the rates have improved, people, not only because of the reduction of the premium that was put in there, not so much what's going on with the Fed and everything else. But that's where I see, because remember, we talk about this every day. Back into last year in September, we were at 3.65, and I was looking at 5.875, 5.75 for refinances, just as an example. And today I can do the same thing, but our bond is higher. Well, how can that be? Well, it's the premium that's gone.
The gap.
The
gap
premium's
fixer.
getting lower and lower because they know as these keep going down, people are going to refinance or purchase and not refinance for years.
Right.
Because most people are like, well, it's only half a point. Don't look at the half or whatever. Look at how much you're saving.
Right. The monthly dollars you save.
All right, so let's talk about builder confidence. Our key figures: overall index rose 5 points to 37, which is still
not 50.
Yeah, we're 13 points below 50, which separates contraction from expansion. Future sales expectations jumped 9 points to 54, back into the expansion territory. And that's the first time since January. Traffic from prospective buyers rose 4 points to 25, but that's still low. According to the leaders of that, saying the lower rates are helping, but many buyers are still on the sidelines waiting for further affordability relief. That's exactly what I'm feeling out there right now on not just new home sales, but existing home sales.
Yeah.
People are just, and refinance people are like, it's going to get better. Let's wait. Yeah, but you're losing everything you're doing right now. And the way I do refinance, it doesn't really cost you anything. So why not just do it?
Yep, exactly.
Your payback period is 4 months on with me. Why are you not doing it?
I don't know. Why?
I don't know. And 2 of those, you don't make a payment.
That sucks.
No, get it?
That's what, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like you only have to make 2 payments to get caught up. Anyway, move on. What else? We Facebook, signs of slowdown. Federal Reserve beige book looked at 3 discs. Long story short, they're seeing a slowdown, but they're seeing layoffs, they're seeing other things there. So eventually, I think that the biggest thing we're going to see the labor market get worse and worse and worse.
Worser and worser.
I don't know if that's a real word, but
it's not. It's one I made up. I think in my 9th year of life.
You just didn't make any change.
I didn't make any change. I don't use it as often as I used to. Bob, this feels much worser.
I thought I did a thing about title insurance on here.
Did you?
I thought I added it.
We talked about that yesterday.
It was about what they can do to make it better, but I don't think my thing
kept it.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not worth the money.
They should
there's a SwiftGov. There's AI and housing permitting. They're trying. AI may be the answer for one of the biggest bottlenecks in housing, zoning and permitting delays. SwiftBuild.ai. Swift government platform is making headlines for reducing zoning review times from 30 days to just 2. And this is in Hernando County, Florida. If I said that probably wrong. Accelerating approvals for 6,000 plus single family homes, saving over $1 million in direct costs. The platform is now being piloted in cities like Jacksonville, Florida, and other places. So AI, and so a lot of people I hear, they're going to lose jobs. No, I just think it's going to make your job more efficient and you get more things done. Like AI is going to get rid of the real estate agent. No, you're still going to want somebody to open the door, show you the house and the whole thing, but it will make that real estate agent's job easier. It'll make it your job easier finding the house. But
True. And the agent's job easier finding the house too, because sometimes the agent still finds the house.
Well, most of the time they're still. Yeah, I'm not saying it's going to help. It's helping me. I'm looking at things to make my job easier to where I have a lot more free time to do other things.
Yeah.
Like, doing apps and other things, but then that's to make my job even easier. HUD, there's, just be careful trying to get stuff done at HUD right now because there's been a reduction in force. We talked about this I think yesterday, the day before, 442 HUD employees were let go so far. Nearly 100 equal opportunity specialists from field offices and 25 FHA housing inspectors. And what are the housing inspectors for?
I don't know.
That has to probably do with their what
down payment assistance.
No, the other thing that they give money for, that when you rent Section 8.
Oh, Section 8.
It's probably
that's probably it, to make sure that it's a livable space,
as you say,
because your appraiser is really your FHA inspector on
Correct.
an FHA loan,
and your underwriter.
Yeah, and because they'll look at all the pictures.
All right, so it's title fraud and tech tools. So seller impersonated fraud on the rise. Vacant lot fraud, also known as seller impersonation, is gaining steam as we head into 2026. Criminals pose as property owners, list land or mortgage-free homes at a bargain price and push for fast closing. And they're saying how title should really look into this. The red flags include vacant or absentee owner property, sellers who refuse video calls or insist on quick cash deals, push to use their own notary. I wonder why.
Why? Do you think maybe that notary probably shouldn't be a notary?
No, they're probably not even a real notary.
Exactly.
Yeah. 7 tips for title pros. Verify ID through public records. Watch for mismatched tax mailing addresses. Cross-check signatures. Use trust notaries only. Oh, trusted notary only.
Yeah.
I didn't say the whole word.
We don't have a notary at trusts.
Yeah, trust. Educate your real estate partners. Leverage tools like Alta's resources or SoftPro 360 fraud detection integration, and don't ignore multi-factor verification.
Well,
failures.
You hear about scams like that. They want to use their own notary. So, and that's just a well-oiled machine that's scamming people left and right.
Yeah, remember that one one that was putting their name on the Stan State.
Yes, Dream
Life Financial. They had to use the same escrow officer, and they were in on it.
Yeah. I think the escrow officer wound up doing time too.
I think they were at what was the one that went away? Alliance.
Oh, yeah, they were.
Yeah. I'm not saying Alliance was the problem.
No, it was the escrow officer at Alliance.
Yeah, because I mean that's the thing, is people will do things no matter what, and there's nothing you can do about it. You can have really good people at a company, and then they have one person who's bad and does all this stuff. It's not the company.
Yeah.
But then you have companies like Dream Life, who was the problem. They were doing
that was so bad.
Yeah.
It was so bad. And he was trumpeting it around like he was the wealthiest guy on the planet.
Well, he was, because he was stealing the money from everybody.
Exactly. Then I'm going to leave myself a legacy. I'm going to put my name on Stan State. Oops.
Yeah. Well, the reporter went in to do a puff piece and then was like, well, this doesn't sound right. And
yeah.
He did a you're going to jail piece.
Yeah. I found you out.
So there's a fight between some of the companies out there right now, setting conforming loan limits.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Because UWM started with 813.
Okay.
So that's where we're going to now, is what their Rocket came out. They're doing 825,550 in a month. It won't matter. We'll know exactly what the conforming loan limits will be when Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac tells us. But what they do is they do this ahead of time, start taking those. They're guessing what those numbers are.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So that they can grab all these loans ahead of time. And
I didn't know. Sorry.
What happened is now UWM will come out and match this,
right?
And then somebody else will come out who's a wholesaler will increase. You know what I mean? It's just a game.
It's a game.
Yeah. So,
the
thing is, the loan limit for conventional is going to go up from 806,250 to something.
Right.
It's probably going to be in the 820 to 830 range.
So the people who are establishing these conforming loan limits right now are just taking a guess.
Exactly. And they hold them until January. And
when it gets told.
Yeah. Well, and then they sell them to them. Yeah.
And then
will it matter?
Will it matter? I mean, do they close it?
Well, I mean, they closed everything. Yeah. Okay. They just service them. Until January. Then they sell them off to the service, the actual loan to Fannie Mae, and still do the servicing, but then they sell it to Fannie Mae.
Gotcha.
And again, they might have to hold one or two if they don't match
if they oopsie doopsie on the guess on what the loan limit's going to be. But this is no longer conforming.
Yeah, it's but I mean, if you're going, I had one that just closed this year, and it would have been a conforming loan limit. They wouldn't have had put so much down to put it to 806,250.
Gotcha.
They would have saved almost 10 grand. I'm sorry, 20 grand, almost 20 grand.
Dang.
In the down payment. So it does make a big deal. So when the agent's like, what does that matter to me? For most
it
of the time,
does.
it doesn't.
Yeah, but it does.
It just makes your person not have to go into a jumbo in our area. And what this does in like the Bay Area and other places, now they're conforming high balance is even higher.
High balance.
And then also the VA number goes off of this, the where you can have two homes kind of thing. Are you following me there?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, because in some areas they go off of the higher loan limits in the other counties too. So,
oh,
yeah.
Huh.
Because I had one, I was running some numbers and it was like, you could do this because somebody wanted to buy a house over in the Bay and go.
They're
VA.
higher over there.
But the problem is his wife, doesn't have credit, doesn't have this, all this. And with VA govies, you got to have that person on there. Actually, I take it back. She had all that, but and another house, so it would have really destroyed their numbers.
Screwed them up.
Yeah. So, I told them let's go conventional.
On their ratios.
Yeah. First time.
Those ratios.
Because he already has a VA. So.
Oh.
All right. Anything
good for
else that I
him.
didn't talk about that's important?
No, tomorrow we'll have state numbers and talk about some other things and see what's going on. And
I'm getting hungry. Steak
numbers. And we're going to have 2 steaks. They're going to be medium rare and just salt and pepper. That's all you got to do.
Oh, I only put salt on mine. A little bit.
I do a little bit of pepper.
Oh, there's this Marcia has this salt thing from her family over in Hawaii.
Yeah.
I use it and I was like, oh my God, that's so amazing. Because I used to put nothing on them. And now I just put a little bit of that. And I was like, ooh, that's really good.
Pink. Is it pink salt?
Nope.
Is it the volcanic pink salt?
Nope. It's called Tamsing salt.
Tamsing.
Yeah. So they make it somehow. I don't know how. That's Tamsing is her other person who has really acted as her mom during when she grew up.
So good.
Yeah. All right.
Cool.
We're done.
See y'all Friday.
Nope.
We're not coming Friday.
Oh, today's not Friday.
Today's Thursday. See y'all Friday.
See everybody tomorrow. All right. Make it a great day. Thanks for being here.
Bye.
Bye.